We are live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael. Welcome to Bear Club 316 and episode 6 of Bear Club Live. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day today, evening, night, wherever you are all around the world. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. I'm joined today, as usual, by my two good friends, good brothers, Grizz and Khalid, Bear Wrestle News and I Call Shenanigans. Guys, how are you doing today?
Man, I was trying to find my log and I couldn't find it. I've been looking all day, everywhere. I've been looking for my log.
Whoa. Check the toilet.
Have you found my log, brother?
No, I know exactly where your log is, brother. This is Bear Wrestle News. Your log is shoved up Roman's bunghole, where Vince likes to keep it stored.
Oh my God. Anyway, I Call Shenanigans. You can catch me on the Twitter machine at Shenanigans Call. You can catch me on YouTube at I Call Shenanigans. Please do not forget to get you some of these new fresh energy supplements.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I think so. I didn't know he was into that. I didn't know that was an endpoint.
Yeah, I was going to say that was kind of a random ass point for it to just stop.
I be setting y'all up. Y'all just got to be ready, man. You just got to be ready.
I got you.
You never know when I'm going to stop.
I got you. Well, this is Bear Wrestle News, you know. Like my brother said, follow us on the Twitter box or whatever. You know, do all that. Like, subscribe, comment. We are coming with more content. Bear with me now, people. My computer hasn't been working.
Bear with you. I like it.
Exactly.
I like it. That was good. Okay, so as Khalid
are y'all proud of yourselves? Seriously, hold on for a second. I think everybody needs to look at whatever you're looking at right now and ask these people, are they proud of themselves? Tell them to stop the puns. That's all I'm saying. Come on, man.
I haven't even got to the hashtags of the show yet. Let me do the hashtags of the show, then you can diss me for how uninnovative I am. Okay? But first of all, we've got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Catalyst Mints. As Khalid was sort of saying before he just randomly stopped, Catalyst Mints are a company that have recently sponsored Bear Club and all of our individual channels. They are a company that creates and produces supplements for your energy drinks, so Red Bulls, Mountain Dews, Relentless in the UK, things like that. They do replacements for those in the form of mints and chewing gum and other different branded merchandise. So do give them a check. There's a link in the description down below. We've got Alfred.
Get rid of all of them things. You know you want to stay up. You know you want to watch you some wrestling or maybe play you some video games. So get rid of the caffeine supplement and use some of that good catalyst.
Exactly. Or maybe you have a partner that you're always falling to sleep on. You know, these mints right here can energize you, bring back your marriage or your relationship. So yes, catalyst.
Because I'm seriously bored by my significant other. I don't even know if I like her half the time. Oh, she's okay.
Wow, you're a piece of shit, brother.
Okay, so we've done the sponsor, we've done the intros, so there's just a few pieces of information for the show before we jump in and start taking calls and chatting shit like we do normally here on Bear Club Live. So first piece of information you will see again that there are two members of the club that are not here. First of all, Kristin, or Miss March 89, she is currently unavailable. She is at a wrestling show in her local town, so she will not be making this show. But shout out to Kristin and hope she's having a good time at her.
And I bet you she's enjoying wrist locks and not backflips.
Ooh. And then you're gonna put your mic on mute. See, I told you he's a piece of shit. And he leaves us with the shit to try to carry. No, motherfucker, you gonna keep talking.
Usually when I mute it, it's because I'm laughing my ass off.
Grizz, you know, next time he's talking and he mutes his mic just out of nowhere, I'm literally gonna do the same thing until he speaks again and just call his bluff and see how long this show stays silent for.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I'm ready to see that shit.
We'll see. We've got Christopher Prez in the chat. He says he's going to try and get D Wells and everyone in the chat. I think D Wells is actually, he spoke to me earlier. He said that he was going to the cinema or something, so he wasn't going to be able to see the show, so he was going to watch back live. But yeah, anybody that you can get in, Chris, really do appreciate that. The second member that we need to give a shout out to that isn't here, obviously Jacob, as I explained last week, and also on the video that I just made about half an hour ago on my channel. Jacob is currently on a sabbatical from BearClub. He's taking some time away to deal with a few personal issues. So Jacob, as per usual, buddy, all the best. Too sweet, good buddy. He is the cub of the club, and we wish him well, and we hope to have him back in and at full fitness very, very soon. Guys, is there anything that you want?
Shout out to Jacob. Much love to Jacob. Much love to Jacob. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to little brother, man. Shout out to little brother. And Kristin, get well soon. Whatever you got going on, you know we're here. Yeah.
Man, I don't care what Kristin got going on. I'm pretty sure she's enjoying headlocks and not backflips.
I know. Go ahead. Piece of shit.
I got no F's to give. I'm Daniel Bryan out this piece, man. I'm Daniel Bryan.
Can you teach me your way of life?
First thing you must do is you must gather up all of your F's, and then you must let them go.
I tried to, man, but my F's keep coming back to me.
No, I got 0 F's to give, man. The other day I had an F walk up on me, and I was like, you know what? I don't even need you. F you, F. That is how I live my life. 0 F's left to give. Daniel Bryan. Maybe when you become vegan, that's what you do. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just had a message from someone on Twitter onto the BearClub channel saying, so it's Hannah WWE 235. I believe we gave a shout out for her birthday a few weeks back. She says, hi guys, hope everyone's doing okay. I think she was going to join in the call potentially later, depending on how things are going. We've got John Treadway in the chat. We've got Adam in the chat. No one panic there. H-Man is in the house. H-Man, we'll go with that. But the question is, if you're H-Man, does that mean your day one is H? That's the question.
Let me tell you something. Day one has been H since day one. So therefore, every day is H. If you think about it, if day one is H and there's no day before day one, then actually every day is literally H. Dude, duh.
Yeah, my day one didn't become.
Do you love?
Go ahead, brother.
No, I was about to say, how much do you love the Fashion Police? Because it made me think about that. Go ahead.
Oh no! I was gonna say my day one has been H since day two. Actually, you know, I couldn't master it on day one.
That literally makes no sense.
Well, fuck you.
No, man, no. That's not how I get down. I mean, it's fine if that's the way you get down, but I'm just saying.
You know what?
I recuse myself.
I see how this show is gonna go.
So sorry guys to cut you off, but we've got Hannah from I'm assuming from Twitter has just jumped in the actual YouTube live chat. So hi to Hannah. Adam says his day one is H. He's older than that day one-ish anyway. So that's an update on the chat, I believe. We are, before we jump in and we take calls, I can see that we've got Mr. Thanksgiving's already jumped in the call from out of fucking nowhere. So I guess he's going to come and chat in a little while.
That's like an RKO.
Before we do,
his RKOs come so out of nowhere, they even come during commercials.
Hold on, let me do the show's fucking hashtags. You are not taking the show over from me. Not having it. You're bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Do not make the ginger great white angry.
Oh shit! I guess, brother, keep doing your antics. I gotta see this. No, seriously.
I will mute him.
He about to make me get into it.
I have control.
He about to make me get into it.
I'm muted. Okay. Now he's muted. I think it only mutes him for like 15 seconds, so I haven't really got that long. The two hashtags for the show tonight are hashtag Neville should hold the belt for a year and hashtag Great Bears of Fire. I will put them in the.
You proud of yourself?
Chat now.
You proud of yourself for that?
I am proud of myself. I am.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Everybody, if anybody's proud of that, take your hand from his back. Do not pat him on the back. Pat his tiny head and tell him it's okay. Try again. I'm sorry, man. That is horrible.
I prefer pats on the belly.
That's even more horrible than Vince sitting up there going, you know what? I want a pay-per-view called Great Balls of Fire.
Hey, man, you don't know what Vince does in his spare time. Maybe the idea came to him when his great balls were on fire. He steps out the relationship, allegedly.
It was 1983 when I had syphilis.
You are terrible. Mr. Thanksgiving, are you here? Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here live and direct.
How are you doing, bro?
I mean, I just, I'm all right, my man. I can't complain. Just another day. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is there anything in particular that you wanted to talk about, or would you like to answer Chris's question from the live chat?
And what would Chris's question be?
Chris's question is, how do you guys feel about Kurt Angle being the pre-order bonus for 2K18? Does this mean he's going to wrestle again because Goldberg did last year?
Definitely. I like that he's part of it because he hasn't been part of a game in a very long time. And I love some Kurt Angle all the way around on the game. Got to have the music, all of that. This is definitely an indication. It's happened with a lot of people, even with Sting and all those people. It's like, it's usually an indication of the game. It's usually an indication that they're going to be active. You know, Kurt Angle was on the game before he was general manager. That will make him to the WWE. But now that he's general manager and is going to be on the game, I only assume that he's got, the proverbial more match left in him. So I think that is a indication.
He's gonna break Triple H's ankle.
Yeah. I mean, he was wrestling matches prior to his signing to the WWE, so obviously he has something left in him. Because he was fighting matches. What is it? WCPW with Cody Rhodes. It's a hell of a match.
Yeah, he had the WCPW tournament. I believe it was what was it? It was a battle royal of some sort where they got to fight him.
The Kurt Angle Invitational. So whoever won the battle.
There it is. And then he put over Joe Coffey, right?
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, my bad. Yeah, he put over Joe Hendry
at that match. And everyone's jumped out of the call. This is fantastic. Oh, this happened on episode 2. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, let's just hope everybody can jump in and we can hear everyone still. I've got Grizz back. Grizz, can you hear me?
My man.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Don't know what happened. Everyone's jumped out, so I'm just waiting for everyone to jump back in. Got Thanksgiving back in. Thanksgiving, can you hear me? Maybe. He's muted his microphone. That's not helping. Khalid's back.
Technical difficulties. That's my homegirl. Technical difficulties.
Oh, y'all just jumped out on me. I thought you was just abandoning me for some shit.
Oh no, you don't know technical difficulties. That's my homegirl, man. You know technical difficulties, don't you, Grizz? Grizz, you know technical. You went to school with her, didn't you? Her and her sister. What was her sister name? I wish I had a real name. And technical difficulties.
Bunch of sluts, man. Let's move on to bigger and better things, man. Let's not waste the energy on those whores.
I'm officially broken. You've just broken me.
Wonderful. Yes, wonderful. You have been broken by my brilliance. Yes. Listen back.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah. No, yes.
You're damn right, motherfucker.
Kevin Dunn put his teeth in the balls of fire to come up with a pay-per-view name. Thoughts?
Kevin Dunn is a piece of excrement that can be secreted from the anal cavity, more than likely. And did you know that human teeth can actually grow in excrement? So there's a possibility that Kevin Dunn may actually literally be a piece of excrement. He may be. What I'm saying is Kevin Dunn is Mr. Hanky.
Kevin Dong, his last name should be Kevin Dong.
Wonderful. Brilliant. Now you should be proud of that. That is a good one. You see that, Mike? That's how you do a good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everyone. That was great. That was awesome. I wish I had thought of it. Thank you.
This guy is a piece of shit, y'all.
All those in favor
but no,
did he back on a BearClub show say aye?
Did he say Kevin Dunn put his teeth in balls of fire?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's painful. That's painful. That just sounds painful. I would not want Kevin Dunn to put his teeth on anybody's balls of fire.
Or anywhere near anything. You don't want Kevin Dunn's teeth near anything. I mean, because literally there are beavers that are afraid of Kevin Dunn. His teeth are a literal offense to man. It should not happen. Should not happen at all. I'm gonna tell you what. When I think about Kevin Dunn's teeth, you know what happens when I think about Kevin Dunn's teeth? Oh, you know what happens. I think he's gonna. Nope. Not gonna do it. He's gonna. Sorry.
Do you know what this feels like? You know when WWE are sort of like a match has gone too short or something, and they need filler on a pay-per-view, so they chuck out fucking the Ascension for a tag match and get squashed in 30 seconds, which definitely hasn't happened recently. It's exactly what I feel like is going on now. Khalid is just filling time with bullshit.
Are you calling me Vince? Is that what you're doing? You calling me Vince because I'm filling time with BS? You're calling me the Ascension? Are you? You know what? It takes a lot to hurt my feelings. And you just did it, buddy. You just did it. Just hurt my feelings. My feelings are officially hurt. I'm crushed.
Okay, well, I would have read out Chris's comment regarding Joe Lesnar, but he says he's going to jump in on the call in a little while, so I would assume he'll probably want to talk about that when he comes in. So we'll save that. Alpha, get your ass in a call. You've been watching these for 6 episodes now. You've not said a word. Get your ass in it.
What do you think is going on with Joe and Lesnar? How do you feel about that pay-per-view? Because I've been hearing some things that they're switching things up. Do you think they're going to pull the switch and allow Joe to be Joe?
Wait, what?
There's a reason why everywhere Joe has gone, the crowd chant, Joe's going to kill you. They're about to start doing it in the WWE.
Which is why I wanted the hashtag Joe's want to kill you tonight, man.
Are they going to allow?
And it's jumped out again. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now, to be perfectly honest, guys. I'm really sorry about this, but just doesn't want to seem to hold a conversation at the moment. It just, as soon as we get into a flow, it cuts people out. We didn't really have much prep time compared to normal, obviously, with my live show going on about an hour before we did. So, yeah, just really sorry about all of the jumping in and out.
Man, Joe's going to murder people. That's what's going to happen. That's what I was saying.
I think Vince cut you off from, like, a remote area, to be honest.
I think so. I think Vince may have either that or Kevin Dunn's teeth. They control most of the airways, Kevin Dunn and his teeth.
Am I the only one who's bored of the Kevin Dunn teeth jokes by now?
I don't give a fuck about the joke. Yeah.
No, and the only reason I'm not bored with it is because I need somebody to be angry at. All right, and I'm tired of being angry at Vince. I'm tired of that he's gonna puke. Man, I'm even tired of doing my Vince. Okay, okay. I need someone else to blame sometimes. Kevin Dunn is good fodder for that.
I can see that we've got Chris from Prayers has joined the call. Chris, thanks for being patient with all of the technical difficulties. How are you doing, man?
I've arrived.
Arrived on the scene.
I've arrived like Kevin Dunn and Roman Reigns in the locker room. Yeah.
Oh, you're making me think about Big Sweaty, man. Oh, yeah. Roman, locker room, sweat, Kevin's teeth. Oh, yeah. Sweat, Roman, muscle. Is that a muscle? Oh, my God. Are you making your hair sway, too? Oh, my God. Big, sweaty, hairy. I'm sorry.
Michael's ashamed of what this show has become.
Hey, man, this show's a platform for us to be us.
90% of what I do, 90% of what I do is to make Michael make that face.
This show is a platform for our fans to call in and talk wrestling, and yeah, I don't know what this has turned into anymore, and we're only 20 minutes into the show.
I can't be nobody but myself, Michael. My brother can't be nobody but himself. If you ask him to be anybody else, then you're not asking us to bring 100% to the platform, man.
What I'm saying is, what's going to happen? Is Vince going to allow Joe to be Joe? That's the question I propose. Does anyone think that that's going to happen?
I think Vince will allow Joe to be Joe. I do think he will, because they're already allowing him to have a really good feud with Brock Lesnar right now.
Well, you put a comment.
They kind of already are, so.
Well, Chris, you put a comment in the live chat before you jumped in. You said Joe versus Lesnar is one of the best feuds ever. Do you guys agree? I already have my answer, but I'm gonna let the other guys answer first because I think mine is very short and to the point. I'm sure these guys have probably got a lot more to say on it.
All I'm saying is it's friggin' awesome. It's friggin' awesome. Okay, it's not the best feud, but it is friggin' awesome. Samoa Joe, his character work is beyond superb. I don't have enough superlatives to use for Samoa Joe and his eloquence in how he does what it is that he does, because he does it so well, so eloquently, and so smoothly that I'm invested. And then you add that with Paul Heyman and the monster and the beast that is Brock Lesnar, and you can see how people think that that's friggin' awesome. Yes, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, it has potential to be one of the greatest feuds ever. It has potential. If the WWE knows what they're doing, you know, it's nothing but money signs in this. So, I feel you. I feel where you're coming from, man.
I mean, as long as they don't screw up at Great Balls of Fire, then the feud will be all right. It will be good.
I'm not gonna lie, man. People have joked on the name, but I've liked it from the beginning. It's something about it. The logo, I loved it.
Balls of Fire.
I think, Khalid, have you been on the juice or drinks or anything in the last 48 hours? I think we're going to need to do a wellness policy test on your ass.
Are you serious? I mean, I only took a couple of somas. I mean, I've been taking some PEDs. I mean, what? Look, I'll tell you what. Forget all of y'all. I'm about to murder everybody. All of y'all about to die.
He said, forget that.
I'm already dead, bro. I'm already dead.
Oh
Alpha says that he would love to see Joe destroy Lesnar, and he thinks it's one of the best modern day feuds, basically since CM Punk versus Cena, I'm assuming that means.
Yes. I mean, as far as what's going on right now with WWE's producing, yes, it is. I mean, Joe is friggin' awesome. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop talking because he's awesome.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I think in answer to the original question, Joe versus Lesnar, one of the best feuds of all time, no, purely because, in my opinion, it's a rushed storyline. They started it 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, and it finishes next week. It's 4 weeks. a 4-week feud, no matter how good the promos are, no matter how much good the match is, no matter how good the build is, 4 weeks, 1 month is not long enough to build any sort of feud. To put it
Are you sure it's going to end? That's the question.
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Braun Strowman
sure?
versus Roman Reigns. The winner of that match is challenging for the Universal Championship at the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view or the next pay-per-view where Raw is involved.
But they've been talking triple threat at SummerSlam. They're talking triple threat at SummerSlam. They're talking Joe, and Brock. I'm sorry, Joe, Roman, and Brock. Because he's just a Samoan name, Joe. And I'm talking about Samoa Joe.
I've not seen any of
a doppelganger
for a triple threat.
I mean, I think they can extend it. And if they bring Braun in,
the feud between Brock and Samoa Joe, I would rather see that feud at like SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Do you guys agree on that?
Those two competitors, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, seasoned veterans of the business, both absolute animals, absolute beasts. And I'm not using the term beast just because it's Brock's nickname. Like, they are genuine beasts, both of them.
I feel like they're giving it away too fast, though.
Exactly. To throw away what
they're giving a pay-per-view. They're giving this away way too fast.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
essentially that.
Why at Great Balls of Fire, though?
Because they need and they need Brock to defend the title, and
maybe they fight again.
I would rather see this. You know, when we go back to the Fatal 5-Way, this was literally what I wanted. You know, and you know, I could talk negatively about the WWE for hours, but the WWE has literally given me what I wanted, and they have gone above and beyond with the build to this match. And if it goes, you know, if it goes longer than Brock's match at WrestleMania and Joe looks monstrous throughout it, I'm going to be happy. I do not care. Just want to see Joe and Brock beat each other up.
Yeah, I'm shocked more than anything that they made this thing happen. You know, that's exactly why he wasn't my pick in that Fatal 5-Way. Didn't think they seen what we seen.
Because it was a dream match.
Yeah,
it was a dream match.
I still didn't think Vince seen it. We
Me
see
neither.
it. Us as fans, we see it.
So we see it as fans as an absolute dream match, yeah, 100%. Like no one's going to disagree. If you tell people Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, and they turn around to you and say, "I don't want to see it. It's not really important." Like, are you a wrestling fan? Do yourself a favor, get invested because it's something that everyone wants and needs to see. But for a dream match that Vince has clearly seen the fans want, but in my opinion, and to Chris's point, to throw it away in a 4-week feud, which will end at Great Balls of Fire, isn't that's blue balling? That's shortchanging, in my opinion.
I think Hunter's not going to allow
it. Is it not like the
that.
Undertaker? But I feel like it's just like the Undertaker's feud with Brock, though. Like, at the end of the day, it was a short stint, but the match was longer because at the end of the day, he's had feuds with people that lasted, you know, a little time before it, and their matches was ultimately short, like John Cena. Their match was ultimately a short one.
With the Undertaker-Brock Lesnar feud, I think the Undertaker returned in February, put Brock through a table, and the WrestleMania match was the end of March. Then they had their where Taker came back at Battleground, where Brock was second away from beating Seth Rollins for the championship. So they then had a match at SummerSlam. Then they had a Hell in a Cell match. Like, the feud continued, albeit with little gaps. I'm fine with Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar sort of carrying on with feuds, but if the championship is involved, it needs to stay involved. Do you know what I mean?
Joe is making it about the championship. Joe, much like Kevin Owens, if he's fighting for something, whatever he's fighting for is precious. All right, Brock fights to eat. You know what I'm saying? He's a bear. He's a big man. He fights to eat. He goes and finds prey and he eats prey. Now Joe is fighting for a different reason. He's not fighting to eat. He's not fighting for prey. He's fighting for pride, and he's fighting for that title. That's what he wants. All right? Brock's going to come back. If WWE was smart, they would put Joe over in this match, and they would allow other stories to develop. But that's not how Vince works, because he likes looking at big, greasy, sweaty men for some reason. You know, and it's entertaining sometimes, but, dude, it's too much.
Fair enough, fair enough. I've just to sort of steal away from the Brock Lesnar Samoa Joe conversation for a moment. I think Chris has actually left the call. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but just thanks to Chris for calling in and for bringing up the subject that we've obviously
about 10 minutes
to talk about. Probably was about 10 minutes ago, but yeah, better for him to come in for a couple of minutes and then leave. He says he's going to come back in the chat, which is good. Alpha says he's not going to be able to call in because it's Canada's 150th, and he's having family over, so not able to call in. But I'm not sure what Canada.
I told you Canada sucks.
Don't cuss Canada. I got bullied for that on the first show.
I'm sorry, but I don't like Canada.
Well, I don't like you at the moment, but I have to listen to you.
Got it.
I hate Canada.
Is this where I get the soundboard app out and get the whole oh? Hold on.
Yeah, you got me. You got him. You got him. You got him.
Got him. Hold on. I gotta find it now. I know it's late and I don't care, but I'm still gonna do it. Hold on. Where is it? It worked. I think we can fit that in perfectly. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. We'll edit in or something. I don't know. Question. With one of the hashtags for the show being hashtag Neville should hold the belt for a year, do you guys actually agree with that hashtag? Do you agree that Neville should hold the belt until at least the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania next year?
I don't agree with it.
You don't? Okay.
I think he should hold it longer than a year. Okay. I mean, I told you this. I think, we were talking about it. Yeah, it'd be nice for, I guess somebody else to, I guess get the belt. But I don't want to see Neville just lose the belt to anybody, because that's what WWE does. They just tend
He's going to hold the title until Hornswoggle come get it.
Well, hell no. Then I'm done with WWE if that fucking happens. But no, I'm not. In all seriousness, the WWE tends to just put belts on people sometimes, man, just because. And I want it to be a good feeling when they do put the belt on somebody. And Neville has just been doing too damn good of a job. I didn't even want to see Austin Aries take the belt off him.
I think it's always better to put the belt or to put the title on a heel, okay? Because you build up that animosity toward that heel, and that organically gets over the babyface. And they're doing a great job with that, because Neville's heel work is awesome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It really is, and he's doing a great job. And there's no reason for that to happen. There's only two people I want to see take the title off of Neville. And that is the Power of Tozawa.
Yeah.
And Cedric Alexander.
Well, I have to disagree with you on that. Yeah, I have to
Cedric is my dude, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's cool. What's up? I mean, he's cool, man. He's cool. Cedric's awesome, man. But I just haven't gotten behind him yet. His character is...
I'm back again.
What's good, Chris?
Wi-Fi screwed up, bro. Wi-Fi screwed up.
Welcome back.
What about Drew Gulak? Put somebody in a headlock.
Nah,
Come
man,
on, Mike. Don't hate on Drew Gulak.
Hashtag Neville should hold the belt longer than a year.
Gulak is life.
He is life.
I'm telling you. There you go. There you go.
Okay, right, guys, listen. There's two things I want to say. First of all,
who don't like Drew Gulak, man?
First of all,
Michael, you don't like Drew Gulak, man?
I'm going to explain. Hold on. First of all, Alpha in the chat says, Michael, when you get the chance, tell Grizz I don't like him. But I think that was aimed at Khalid. I think it's aimed at Khalid because he says if he doesn't like Canada, I no longer like him. So it was Khalid that was cussing Canada.
No, everybody.
Yeah. Get that right. Bring that hate the right way. Grizz has nothing negative to say about Canada because funny story, hilarious story. I had my little brother thinking he was born in Canada for a long time.
Yeah, man. Which built my hate for Canada, man. I started hating Canada.
Look. I even had my mom in on it.
Yeah, I legitimately thought I was from fucking Canada, bro. I swear to God. I asked my mom, she looked at me with the straightest face.
Did everyone here watch Monetize This?
No, sir.
Monetize This on Joe Cullen's channel.
We didn't catch it. What happened? Anything special happened? What's up?
You guys saw this dude's call. He said he kept calling in on Joe Cullen's show on Monetize This, and Larry Funk and this other guy said he kept saying crack ass.
Crack ass.
Crack ass.
Yeah. He said Joe. He said it's Ken and Joe Cullen and everybody.
Why he kept calling?
Actually, he was getting on Justin Bailey.
That is completely unnecessary, and I do not support that. But the one thing I do support is a hatred of Canada.
If I'm getting called after a good food, then I'm fine. If I'm getting called a cracker, I'm fine, man, because I love them.
I enjoy crackers too, man, but I hate Canucks.
What is the show? Can just drop out again and I'll do it by myself?
I don't have a problem with anyone, man. I love everybody.
What about the Maple Leaf?
Fuck the makeup. See, you made me cut.
I love Indians. I love everybody, bro.
I love everybody too, man. But, I love everyone. I love all types of people, gay people, straight people, people with handicaps, people with disabilities, unless they live in Canada. Then I hate them motherfuckers.
You hate Canadians?
No, man, I don't hate Canadians. I hate people that live in, reside in, have lived in, are from, or have a connection to Canada.
Michael, you loving this show, man? You loving this show?
Oh, God. I'm about to throw up. I'm gonna
Michael, have a bean boozle for me. Take a bean boozle for me.
Yeah,
for this episode.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I love all people, man. I love the indigenous people. I love Native Americans. I love Eskimos. I love Eskimo pie. I love ices. I love skating on ice. I just don't like people who happen to live above the northern part of Detroit. Okay? That's what Canada is. Canada's North Detroit. Okay, to be honest, I hate Canada and Detroit. All right? Let's just keep it 100. And Detroit.
I'm going to rename this from BearClub Live Episode 6 to Places Khalid Hates.
I'm just saying, I don't hate people, man. I love people. I love all people, man. Unless you happen to... If you drove through... Let me tell you something. If you drove through Canada, I hate you.
My brain's about to explode.
At least I didn't drive through Canada.
My brain's about to explode.
If you look at Canada on a map...
What's up, man?
You know you're the co-host, right?
Yeah, I'm here, man. My brain's about to explode.
I guess I should probably ask your permission before I boot him out of the fucking call.
No, you can't, bro. Oh my God, I'm dying over here. I mean, no, I don't support nothing he said, but that guy is hilarious.
You're actually enraging Alpha in the chat right now, Khalid. Like, I'm gonna
Seriously, are people really upset because I said the words that I said? Well, let me apologize. Okay. Well, allow me to apologize to everyone
This is not going to go
who was ever. Wait, you didn't even give me a chance. How do you know it wasn't going to be sincere?
Because it's you.
I didn't say.
Does America have the best food? Do we have the best food, or does like Japan or somebody else?
No, in Japan, they listen. Let me tell you something. What I'm about to say, if anybody is offended by culturally sensitive things, what I'm about to say is about to enrage you. Okay? I will not eat Asian food because they literally eat pets. Okay? America has the best food simply because we fry butter. Anytime you can fry butter, that is the best food ever on life.
Right, I gotta tell you one thing. There's one kind of people that I do not like, and it's Chinese, because they put cat in their food and they eat it.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. One thing I will not stand for is cultural insensitivity. Now, you said Chinese. You really mean Asian, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Chinese.
Anyway, like I said, Roman Reigns with an elbow off the top rope.
Akira Tozawa.
Tozawa power.
I really do want. I
thought this was a wrestling show.
I like the power of Tozawa.
Michael.
Really
do people really think I hate
Canada? Might be better name the show something different.
My favorite wrestler is Bret Hart. I can't hate Canada that much.
Yeah, so he's
and this Canadian. This is the last episode of Live that's ever coming out on YouTube.
All right,
you know where my hatred of Canada comes from?
No, the BearClub 316 champion is taking the mic. I'm talking now.
Go on,
I'm taking the reign.
Save this fucking show before we get cancelled.
In all seriousness, that was...
Michael, this is actually your best show, though.
That was fucking hilarious.
This is your best show, bro.
I'm serious. No, this is some good stuff right here. You don't understand. This is good. But no, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, man.
Hold on, man. Canadians don't even know what the fuck bacon is, man. They don't even know what bacon is. They call ham bacon.
All right. So, Conor McGregor.
Can I become a member of BearClub? Can I become like a member of BearClub for every week? That's my question. Am I solidified as a BearClub member?
Okay, so define BearClub member. This is
Add
the
me in.
That Kitty as well.
What is a hockey puck even made out of? What?
I'm going to kick him out. I'm actually going to kick him out if he carries on. I'm not even kidding. Seriously, Grizz.
He's asking legit questions, though. But no.
Please get him under control.
I can't control this motherfucker. This is the craziest I've seen him. But no, in all seriousness, Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor. Come on, guys. How many rounds you guys think is going to go?
4 rounds.
Oh, wow. That's a slap in Floyd's face.
4 rounds. No. I think like more like 2 or 3 rounds.
No, it's going to go 10. It's going to go 10 because, first of all, Floyd don't actually fight. Most of what he does is...
I don't think McGregor's going to last that long. I think Mayweather might win, but if McGregor does win, it'd be crazy.
How many seconds or how many minutes he's going to last.
Guys, can we not talk over each other because you cut each other out? Guys, my microphone will dominate all of you and cut you all out. You need to talk one at a time, otherwise I don't hear anything. And the viewers don't hear anything because you cut each other off. So one at a time, you need to talk. Please, can we restore some order to this show? Grizz, what were you saying regarding McGregor and Mayweather?
Chris, bring your butt back in here. But no, in all seriousness, I don't think that fight's gonna go 3-4 rounds, man. I just can't see it.
It's gonna go 10 rounds.
10 rounds. 10
It's gonna go
rounds.
10.
Explain the story. Break it down, round for round.
I'm gonna. Can you allow me to?
No.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. All right, they're gonna get in the fight, and Floyd gonna get in there, and he gonna be pretty, and he gonna do what he does, and he's gonna dodge, and he's gonna prove how he's superior to Conor McGregor. And Conor McGregor's probably not gonna land a single punch for the first 3 rounds, because that's what Floyd is gonna do. Floyd's gonna allow it to go 3 rounds. What's gonna happen after that is the actual question. Okay, because there is a slight chance that Floyd could get cocky and he could get knocked out by Conor. That's not going to happen, though, because this is real life. It's not a movie. So what's actually going to happen is they're going to have a little bit of a back and forth. I think it's going to be a better fight than the Pacquiao fight, because I believe Floyd is going to dance and he's going to try to give people their money's worth. That's why I think it's going to go 10 rounds. And I think Conor's going to gas out. I don't even think Floyd's going to knock him out. I think Conor's going to run out of gas.
You see the shit talking that Conor McGregor has done to Floyd Mayweather? He said he's got a whole mural of him punching him in the face. Do you really think Floyd want to toy with him? No, embarrass him. Floyd is like, you know what? I'm about to set him straight and let him know he don't believe. I'm not going to let him last 10 rounds because he's not a boxer. They send him home as soon as he steps out of the corner. What's going to happen is Conor is too slow to try to hit Floyd, punching speed. He don't got that boxing. Like, I looked at him side by side on a video, and when I tell you Floyd had a whole thing and was just looking, and he was looking like the Matrix. He was looking like Goku. And that's exactly what he's going to look like. Versus Krillin out there. And it's going to be bad.
You think Floyd going to one-punch man him?
I don't see it, bro.
One punch man.
This is the thing. This is the thing that people, and I think this might be a British thing, just in the way that we're looking at it, because obviously we're not, sorry, England, not Britain. We've got no ties to either side. We've got McGregor, who is Irish, and we've got Floyd, who is American. So we've got no nationalistic ties to it. So the way I look at it, and there's like 2 or 3 points that I'm going to make here. So first of all, I want to give kudos to Conor McGregor for taking the step and going into what is essentially Floyd Mayweather's mansion, essentially, because you can't even call boxing Mayweather's house, because he's dominated 49 fights or 50 fights. I can't remember which one it is.
It's his galaxy.
It's 49-0. It's 49-0.
It's not his mansion. It's
So,
his galaxy.
No, you're wrong. It's not his galaxy. It's his friggin' universe. He's literally God.
So kudos to Conor McGregor for actually stepping up and taking the challenge and saying, yeah, I'll come and step to you in a boxing ring. I'll come to your universe, and I will stand toe to toe with you and see how it goes. So kudos to McGregor for doing that, because, and this is probably going to cause some controversy, I don't feel that after this boxing match is done, which Mayweather is 99.9% going to win. There is only a 0.01% chance that McGregor is going to win this. But do you see Floyd Mayweather after this fight going and saying, okay, now I'll step into your wheelhouse, Conor? Because I don't. I don't see Floyd Mayweather doing it.
Here's the thing. You saying kudos to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is about to make more money than he's ever seen or known was possible to be made in money terms. He's going to have Deutschmarks, francs, euros, dollars, yen, dong, because that's what they have in Korea, dong. Did you know money was called dong in Korea? I'm sorry, just had to say that. But he's going to have all of that, and he's going to be swimming in it, okay? Floyd will never do anything that he's not guaranteed to succeed at. He's guaranteed to succeed at boxing, okay? That's where he's good at. He's not good at MMA, and he's not going to do it. That's not going to happen, all right? Now, I want to see Conor make all of this money, and I want to see all of these people pay all. See that Floyd done, because it's possible Floyd could knock Conor out, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think really what I think is going to happen is going to be like a TKO because I think Conor's just going to get gassed out. I think Floyd's just going to play with him. That's what I think. He's just going to play with him. When he fought Manny Pacquiao, they fought 12 rounds, and I think Manny Pacquiao hit him 80 times, maybe less than 80 times. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. He landed 13% of his punches. A professional boxer.
It's not going to happen. Conor's not going to win. In all seriousness, he can talk all the junk that he wants. Just like you said, Michael, he's stepping into another man's universe.
But this is the thing. Like, people are saying, they are literally acting as if Conor McGregor is an 18-year-old. All right, so I look at it this way. People, and I think this is more stateside. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but this is genuine. All of the trash talking that McGregor's doing, and I'm going to completely agree. McGregor is chatting absolute ish to Mayweather, but he's doing it because that's Conor McGregor's style. I don't know how much, like
anybody who's rooting for Conor McGregor is racist.
Really, bro? Really, bro?
Either that or they just hate Floyd Mayweather. Because if you look at the tail of the tape, if you look at technically what's actually going on, you got two a-holes going at each other. Both of these dudes are a-holes. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are a-holes. People tend to like Conor McGregor more because he's entertaining and he's a white boy. That's the truth of the matter. All right? If you literally sit there and think that Floyd Mayweather is going to lose in a boxing match to someone his size, you're either stupid or you're racist.
I think both of the points you've just made are.
Everyone's seeing the great white height.
I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but I genuinely feel like both of the points that you've just made are completely irrelevant. Like, am I being an asshole or
no? Because honestly, I shouldn't have made those points because I was really sitting here thinking, who skates on ice and slaps a puck?
All right. Anyway.
Look, has anybody seen the Great White Hype? Because this is literally what it reminds me of. Because if you look to this movie and look what's going on, the Great White Hype, the one with Dwayne Wayne, Samuel L. Jackson. I guarantee you, look at the movie, you're gonna be like, this is exactly what this is. They needed a great promotion. It's like symmetrical. Like, you pick a guy out of nowhere, he's Irish, going against the ball black. This literally for a lot of promotion and money, because you know at the end of the day the black dude gonna win, but it's hyping it up to where you think maybe the guy's gonna win. That's why it's called the Great White, and it's crazy because it literally stars. And I'm gonna tell you some real stuff.
I would not mind Conor McGregor winning. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be upset at that. It's gonna happen though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset at all.
Anything close to that are delusional.
You know, but in all seriousness, I just want. Actually, I don't care. I want an entertaining fight. If Conor's gonna go out there, I want him to go out there dancing. I want him to go out there singing. I want him to go out there just talking ish in the ring, because that's what Conor does. If he's gonna put on a show and get knocked out, you might as well go out with a blaze of glory. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the real question of the fight.
I don't think it's going to go 10 rounds, man. I just can't see it going 10 rounds.
Here's the real question of the fight. Which one of these dudes is going to bleed first? Who you think going to bleed first?
I don't think either.
Yeah, I don't think either one's going to bleed.
The thing for me is that as I say, I've got no preference or nationalistic heritage toward. The only thing you could say is that I'm ginger and Conor McGregor comes from Ireland, where a lot of ginger people are from, but that doesn't mean shit. Do you know what I mean? I've got no preference on who wins this fight. I don't care for the money that's being made. The only things I care about is the fact that regardless as to whether Conor McGregor's been trained in 17,000 different types of martial arts, including boxing, the fact that he is willing to step up and say, do you know what, I will fight the undefeated Floyd Mayweather in his backyard of boxing and do it under his rules, deserves some credit. And regardless as to whether he goes and gets knocked out in the first punch after 10 seconds, or if he makes it to 12 rounds, or if he beats him by some miracle, he deserves credit for that. Regardless as to the shit he's talking, regardless as to the money that's been made, he deserves credit for that, because you will not see Floyd Mayweather go the other way. So I think McGregor deserves respect for that.
Definitely, man. And I want him to make this
But
money.
he made the
I
challenge,
want to see
though.
this money. He's a trash talker. That's what he does, man. And it's not even the fight that I want to see. I want to see everything leading up to the fight and then after the fight. That's what I want to see. I want to see what Conor McGregor says after he gets his butt whooped.
Well, I guess we'll have to tune in and wait. I think it's the 23rd of August, is it, or something like that? 20-something of August, from New York, isn't it? Is it from New York?
Them dudes about to make like $300 million. Floyd's probably gonna make in the neighborhood of $200 million. McGregor's probably gonna take home somewhere in the neighborhood of $80 million. This is money. And all I want to ask Floyd and Conor is, can I get $1? And can you explain to me what a hockey puck is made out of?
You are a piece of shit. Jesus. But no. In all seriousness.
I've just been corrected in the chat. It's the 26th of August and it's in Las Vegas. So that proves how much I know about it in terms of the investment. All I know is that Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor are going to go toe-to-toe in a boxing match, and it's going to be a spectacle regardless as to the time it takes, the money that's made. I'm looking forward to watching it. Chris has said, question for everyone, your opinions on Sasha Banks, and I assume he means looks-wise, because Adam has commented saying, blech. So your opinions on Sasha Banks, and please keep it as clean as possible.
Sasha is cute, she's sexy, and the things I would do to her would probably be on one of those sites that you go to. So
Yeah. Most definitely. Sasha's the type of chick that can sit on my face. But yeah, on to whoever has the next point.
And she's an awesome wrestler. She can wrestle too, but she's sexy as heck. I want her to do that double knee stomp on my face. But because you know when she do it, she split her legs. You the one that asked. Why would you ask me such a question?
I said keep it clean. We are trying to get this channel monetized.
I haven't said a single 4-letter word.
Not yet. I might be the one that brings it out. Right. Is there anything... You guys have seen NXT from this week, surely? By now.
Honestly, I'm having an issue with my PlayStation, so I wasn't able to watch it this week. That's my issue. I meant to call you so you could stream it for me, but I didn't do that because you were, tired and whatnot. So, it's my
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch NXT live. I had to watch it Friday. Have you guys seen it? Thanksgiving and Grizz, have you seen NXT from this week?
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch up with the NXT.
Okay, Grizz.
I've seen a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so talking about the main event is probably not a good idea, seeing as nobody's seen it other than me.
Hey man, if it's something you want to talk about, let's get to it.
Well, I mean, it was the last woman standing match for the NXT Women's Championship between Asuka and Nikki Cross. But there are so many spots in there that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to get your guys' opinions on them. But if you haven't seen it, then we could probably talk about it on the podcast on Monday, WWE Talk Wrestling. So if you guys could, at some point between now and Monday night, watch, even if you just watch the main event, just so that we can talk about that. That would be very helpful. Kitty has joined the chat on YouTube. I'm assuming we'll give her the opportunity to jump in the call if she wants to. Great match for the last one. It was a great match. What else can we talk about? Because we've been going for an hour and everyone's dropped out. Thanksgiving is the only one here recording to the system. Thanksgiving,
The King stands. Hello, yes, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm here.
Cool. Grizz is back. Grizz, you good? Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure what the hell keeps happening, but it can't be my end, otherwise the stream had stopped. Do you know what I mean?
Is it true?
Are we okay? Kids.
Bring it back here. Bring it back right now.
Let's not say nothing.
I think Khalid's child has picked up his phone and ran with it.
Bring it back here. Bring it back now. Oh, gotta go. See you.
Child, have you ever heard of Chris Benoit?
Oh, jeez, no.
He was a man with head damage.
Wow. Well,
what the hell is that? What?
Welcome, Kitty.
Huh?
Child, have you ever heard of Chris Benoit? Yeah, it's horrible.
One of mine.
He's on the sickest roll.
You know we can't say that
I've
B
heard
word.
this man.
You know that. You know we can't say the
He
B
is
word.
killing me. He is killing me right now.
I
I'm really
retired from
dying
BearClub. I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This dude is.
What is he on?
I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor again. I'm on the floor. That's it. 3 weeks in a row you've made me stay on the floor.
What?
I'm literally slapping my knee over here. I've never done that before.
You guys take over.
Oh, you finally figured out where knee slapper comes from?
Oh yeah, truly. Like
As soon as he said Canucks, I've been dead.
I'm just saying.
How's the hockey puck made?
I'm kind of lost here. All I'm gonna do is eat my steak.
No, but seriously, how is a hockey puck made?
Let's talk about the hockey puck.
What?
Yeah. Bring up the hockey puck. How's it made? How is a hockey puck made, man?
What is it made of? That's the question. Is it metal? Is it plastic?
If I'm confused, what is it?
It's
Made from American material.
And these guys had the nerve. They had the nerve to trade PK Subban. I'm done.
No clue who the fuck that is.
Oh shit! I
He's a
forgot.
black hockey player.
Kevin Dunn's teeth might sharpen it.
I forgot.
Kevin Dunn's teeth sharpen the hockey puck.
I was not thinking. I forgot that I had muted.
Where the hell is Michael?
You gotta think, Kitty.
Michael, are you okay? Michael.
Hey, Michael.
I think he passed out.
Did I murder you, Michael?
Michael,
Michael,
you're not turning to Chris Benoit, are you?
I was about to. Oh my God!
Come on, man. We only get one of those. That was my fault. We only get one of those. There's only one of those.
Because we're not allowed to talk about that.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
His name was recently said on Raw or SmackDown, though.
Can somebody draw me a map so I know what the hell this conversation's about? Because I'm lost.
The map is going nowhere. That's exactly where you're gonna go and where we're going.
I went to get my steak and I came on and I have
That's
not
what she said.
What? I've heard that all weekend now.
You came on your stage.
Oh, I said I came after I got my steak there. How about that? Because, you know, we all know what a good steak does.
Must be some good steak.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Grandma said.
When is the revival going to be in a match? When is the revival going to be in a match?
I will do that, Adam. I will check my tweets. I haven't been on Twitter. I don't think I've been on Twitter all day.
Hashtag bring back Simon Gotch.
Oh, good.
I think what's gonna happen with the revival is I think they're gonna finish up this rivalry with the Hardys. They're gonna finish that to get the heels on top, and it's gonna have to be a babyface team to take the title before the revival gets in there. Now, what I would like to see the revival do is come and wreck shop. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I want the revival to be the team that's attacking the fashion police.
Well,
that'd be pretty sweet.
But
so you would keep the Usos as they are, because I don't want them to go back to baby faces.
The other guy in the revival needs to go bald, and they need to team up with the club and form a strong stable.
An asshole.
That sounds like something Vince would do, so he could see a bunch of bald, phallic symbol-looking men. You know what that would look like? You know what that would look like?
Look like a bunch of asses.
That would look like 4 knobs. It's not gonna happen.
That'd be put together.
Vince is having a 3-way. He's having a 3-way with Reigns and Kevin Dunn. As we speak.
Snitsky in there, and you've got an entire hand worth of fingers and thumbs.
I'm serious. Come on, guys. We're talking about the guy that is calling his next promotion Great Balls of Fire. Come on.
Genius.
Yeah,
Genius.
Vince is making it Great Balls of Fire because he made Reigns' balls hot last night.
Explain more. How did he make them hot?
Can we have a little bit of silence just while I make an announcement?
What?
So Jacob in the chat, not our Jacob, Jacob Krog, I believe I've pronounced that correctly, is in the chat. He was recently blocked on Twitter by Scott Dawson of the Revival for tweeting.
Really?
Tweeting a tweet to the Revival saying that Edge and Kristin were his favorite tag team of all time, to which Scott Dawson replied simply with blocked in capital letters and blocked him. So there is a Twitter hashtag going around, hashtag justice for Jacob. So he wants me to shout that out. So hashtag justice
is
for
it
Jacob.
me?
Scott Dawson, unblock Jacob on.
Hey, is it me, or does it seem like these superstars now are getting butthurt because the fans can actually tweet them what they think about them? I mean, and they're going to get butthurt about that.
Some, in all seriousness, some guys ignore that shit.
You know, hey, you know, to me, just because he blocked him for saying that just tells me you have no confidence in your team. You know, why do I want to watch you?
Whoa.
What?
I just pointed out Michael's shirt. It's CM Punk, the best in the world.
I know. I was trying to
Great
get that
shirt,
CM Punk
Michael.
reference earlier
Great
today.
choice. CM Punk is the best in the world, and he's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Best in the world. And that's.
I'm gonna tell. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you an interesting fact about CM Punk. I'm gonna tell you something not a lot of people know about CM Punk. You know, CM Punk actually hates Canadians.
Why?
Guys, this is the end of BearClub episode 6.
But no, I mean, and that is your opinion, Jacob, right? So why, if you tell another superstar, you know what I'm saying?
It might be a fact.
Should be, no, I'm saying, you know, why if you tell that to another wrestling star who should be confident in himself to hear, hey, you're not my favorite, but you know, hey. But why should you be blocked because you say, hey? To me, come on, something's got to be done with, you know, these divas. Because they're acting more like divas than the divas ever
They
did.
do have a right. They do have a right to do what they want because it is their Twitter. They
Right.
can block somebody for speaking to them if they want to. Hey,
Right, but come on, that's not gonna win you points. You know what I mean?
I mean, hey, he's a heel, so that's great. That
Heel
probably puts
Smeel.
more heat on him. He can tell, you know.
I think heels should block everybody.
No, that's just
I
being.
don't
No,
think-
there's
I
being a
don't think-
heel, and then
I-
there's being an asshole.
Like,
There's a
why
No,
don't
I
difference.
think a heel should. I think heels should literally get on Twitter and just find people and follow them just so they can block them.
No, because see, this is why people think heels are assholes. You can be a heel and not be an asshole.
You're supposed to be an asshole if
They're
you're
not
a heel.
breaking kayfabe. They're really good.
You can
Yeah,
be.
you
You
can
can be
be.
a
I mean, if you're
heel.
a heel, you should get booed.
How does that work? How can you be a heel without being an asshole? How does that work? Tell me
Because
how
you
that works.
can be. Trust
That makes
me.
I don't get that.
If you cheat, you're an asshole. If you talk smack, you're an asshole. If you're disrespectful to people, you're an asshole. And those are all things that heels do.
Not all of them.
I got a question for
Roman
everybody.
Reigns- what?
Question for everybody. What wrestling school should I go to? Because I live in Indiana, and I'm going to a wrestling school by the end of this year or by the beginning of next year.
OVW's out there,
Which
isn't it?
one's near? Well, that's like near Ohio, right?
Isn't OVW around there? There should be an
OVW
Al-
is in Kentucky.
But is there an Al Snow or Dudley's camp up there?
No, I thought
Yeah, I think
Al
there is.
Snooze was. Oh, no, I thought
there?
Al Snooze was in England, right? Right, Michael? I thought that's what.
He
There is an
said.
Al Snow one in London, yeah.
Right.
got a bunch of them.
But then-
Al Snow got a bunch of them though. I would.
I really want to
go
go to CZW.
No,
CZW
don't
might
do
be a
that.
good one.
Oh.
Extreme.
No, no,
Extreme.
brother. Why? Why?
Well, if you're in Indiana,
I want to get extreme.
don't.
Why?
I mean,
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What do you mean?
I'll
Why?
tell you what, I'll tell you
You're a
what, I'll
fan.
tell you
No,
what.
what do you mean? Why? What do you mean? Why? You're a fan of Shibata or whatever the hell his name is.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about I set up a match between you and New Jack?
No, nigga. See now? Oh my God. What is wrong with
Oh! Now you don't want to go to CZW? What?
No,
You don't want to fight
no.
New Jack?
you? No.
Why?
Nobody
You don't
wants
wanna-
to fight. Do you see
What?
the
You don't want to
bruises on
get
this
stabbed
man's
in the
head?
middle of a match?
You can
Why
see,
you don't want to
can
get stabbed in the middle of a match?
See what he's thinking right now. I see his brain. You can see his brain. That's how much
Jacob.
damage has been done to New Jack.
I mean, Jacob, if you're
Before I
in
leave-
Indiana, have you checked like locally around there?
This isn't Jacob, it's Chris.
I think there's a school in Evansville, Indiana, right? I think there is one in Evansville,
Right.
Indiana.
I mean, that's
what
where I
was
would
in
check.
Evansville?
I mean,
Is
I
that
would
a-
start that first. I would check that first. Where locally, because that would be less.
You
You know,
want-
that would cause you not to spend as much, and then you can like save to go to a
And
better
what you
one.
want to do is
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing.
You want to work with
If
guys
I
who's gonna
do-
help you.
Yeah. If I do
You
ever
want to work
make
with
it,
guys who-
then I will recommend you guys, and I will still talk to you guys. I'm still in NXT
Fuck
or
that!
something
You
like
better have,
that.
you
just so
better
guys
have
know.
like you better give us front row seats and shit.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm giving y'all front row seats.
Hey,
Fuck front row
man,
seats.
I'm-
I want
I'm
one
try-
front row.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm trying to get a segment, man. You damn right.
Look,
But no,
I
but
mean,
I'm
you guys would be
but look,
too
in all
old to do
seriousness-
that.
In all seriousness, Chris, I'm appreciative of your gesture. Thank you. Thank you,
fuck
sir.
your
welcome, man.
gesture. If you fight a Canadian, I got your back.
Hey,
That's real love, I guess, from him.
Guys,
What is that you're always
guys,
telling me?
Guys.
He got to rein it in. It's almost time for the show to end. We got to go now.
No.
Wait, on
Adam.
this, I'm gonna go back to the chat. Thank you all very much for a great
Alright,
show,
thanks
and
for
I'll see you
joining
guys all later.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank
All right,
you,
be
man.
safe, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank
And
you,
if you
Chris.
see a Canadian, slap a Canadian.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure I get Kevin Dunn so he can bite them all the way down to their foot.
Isn't that what you're always telling me? That it's
All right, I'll see you
racist.
guys later. Peace out.
Huh?
See ya.
All right, Chris. Chris for prayers, baby.
Guys, Jacob in the chat, Jacob is me. Is just subscribed to the channel, so we're now at 33 subscribers. So thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Woo woo. You're just a train that cannot be stopped, huh?
I don't want anybody to think I actually hate Canadians. I actually like Canadians. I do. I do.
Yeah, for the people that don't get this far into the podcast, they will never know that.
Yeah, I actually do. Like I said, this all goes back to a joke between me and my brother when I had him thinking he was Canadian.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'll tell you what, guys. We're going for an hour and 15 minutes. So we'll say 15 minutes more. We'll call it an hour and a half for the show. It's been a ride.
Mike,
I've only heard like half of that, Michael.
That dude sound like he is so defeated. Don't sound like that, Mike.
I just don't know if I want to do another Bear Club.
Are you serious? Oh.
You kidding.
Michael.
Chris sat up here and said this is one of the best episodes ever. We just sat here and had some fun, man.
If you don't do another Bear Club, I'm moving to Canada.
Fuck up and let me talk for a goddamn minute.
No, brother, no.
God. Michael, how is your house guest, by the way?
Oh my god, how does everybody know about my fucking house guest? Oh my god. Right, okay.
Because maybe you told me. Maybe you told me.
Okay. Right. Let me just get this straight because
I didn't mean anything. You told me that you were gonna have because you told me that's why you weren't going to be on Skype.
Oh
yeah, that's correct. Right, okay.
Remember?
So let's just get this out in the open so that people don't think I'm doing anything stupid. Right. So I have a friend, her name is Susanna. I used to work with her at the cinema before I left
anything like that.
The bookies.
I would never do that to you, Michael.
No. Just because I've had a couple of people asking, so I'll explain it live. It's fine. So Susanna moved out of her current, or what is now her old place, but she moved out on Thursday. I helped her move all her stuff, but she couldn't move into a new place until this morning. Right. So she had nowhere to stay Thursday night, Friday night. So I said to her that she could move her stuff here in the interim and then stay here, and we would help her move into her new place today, which was done. I'm not in any way connected to Susanna. She's a good friend, basically a sister. Please
strictly
stop
platonic
tweeting
is
me
what
about
you're
my house guest and whether I spooned with her or not.
No, this is rude.
Yeah, I get you. Just gonna slide on in that room.
Is it rude to Stone? What if he's the little Stone?
We've had this
just a teaspoon. Just a teaspoon.
No, and you know what? The fact of the matter, Michael, is if you are or you're not, it's nobody's business but yours.
Big spoon.
Right?
Big spoon. Big spoon.
Later.
I'm just confirming it now.
I asked that because you look tired. And I know when you have new people in your house and you're just getting settled and stuff, that's a lot of, adjustment to make.
Let's put it this way. I have a single bed in my bedroom. I allowed her to sleep on my bed for the 2 nights. While I slept on the floor, I've had probably 6 hours sleep in the last 2 days. I'm dying.
Well, that would explain why you look tired.
Nice way to go out, brother, with a nice smile. Good stuff.
Shift tomorrow that starts at 8 a.m. So I'm not going to sleep tonight either. Yay!
Because I'm really trying hard because I was told that there are some things that I say, even though it's perfectly innocent, because of the way I say it and who I am, that they sound sexual no matter how I say it.
Jesus, so kidding, really because you're always trying to. You always sounded sexual. That's the case.
I'm sorry, it's not me.
That is the case.
That's the question. When's the first episode of your show?
It's coming.
See, it was meant to be out yesterday.
That's what she said.
To us.
No. Actually, it really was going to come out today, but due to some unfortunate circumstances, we had to, and because of everybody's scheduling, a couple of people's schedules changed. You know how that is. Yeah.
No,
but the new date is like totally secret. You will know when it comes out.
Totally secret. We have to know so we can promote it, man. When does it come out? September 3rd.
I do. I really do.
July the 22nd.
I love you guys for wanting to do that.
Oh man, come on.
And I will explain what everything is. I will explain some things off the air.
The show is a lie. It's not actually happening.
She's gonna drop it on February 29th. Guys, she's gonna drop it on February 29th.
Right,
I got the release date right here.
I'm gonna drop it on the third
February
Tuesday 29th. Of the week. How about that? The third Tuesday of the week.
Can we talk about the greatest segment on Raw? LeVar Ball.
I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, why don't we make that the closing segment? Why don't
did I?
Yeah,
did I?
do it.
Oh shit! Did I actually watch Raw? I don't remember.
Yes, you did you
watch?
That's pretty bad when I don't remember.
LeVar Ball is the best thing to ever happen.
Oh, in
life.
Oh.
In life.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that thing that happens when you inhale and exhale. That's LeVar Ball.
Yeah, he is literally hitting the blunt. Yeah, he's literally hitting the blunt.
You guys have got 8 minutes to talk about LeVar Ball.
Oh, good lord.
Let me tell you something, Mike. There's only 2 people better than me, and I'm both of them.
Oh, God.
Tell me that's not the greatest line you ever heard.
I will admit that made me laugh. Everything else.
The only line in wrestling better than that is, I came to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm fresh out of bubblegum. And that didn't even come from wrestling. That came from a movie. Okay?
Yeah,
now,
it wasn't even a wrestling movie. It was
They Live, yeah.
It was Roddy Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Roddy Piper, yeah.
It was awesome, bro.
Great movie, by the way.
Yes,
Great movie.
Yes, the segment was off the rails. Yes, it was everywhere. But what it was really was friggin' entertaining. I loved every second of it.
Yeah, it's the way he delivered it. That's what it was. It's his delivery of it. Because he was just so sassy
about it. I hate it.
I'm about to drop 15 N-words right now.
No. Let's talk about the Japanese man that fell in love with the silicone sex doll.
Oh my God.
Talk about that.
No.
Why I can't say 15 N-words?
No, I'd rather talk about the silicone sex doll.
I can ask you guys a question.
I'm gonna say the N-word right now.
No.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Nakamura is my favorite wrestler. Nakamura is awesome. Y'all don't even understand how good Nakamura is. And for y'all not to want to say the N-word is ridiculous because Nakamura is the man.
Oh, good Lord.
Ha.
No. You know what happened? You know what happened today? And on my husband's Facebook, this girl posted this question. And she ordered a pizza from some place I won't mention, but she ordered from a very well-known pizza place, right? She told them what toppings she wanted. When she went to pick it up, it had all the toppings, but it had no cheese. Now, would you consider? What would you think about that?
That's racist.
That is terrible, man. Because cheese is the one thing you don't need to say when you say pizza.
Right. Exactly.
I would have punched her. You know what?
Extra cheese is a topping. It's not cheese. It's extra cheese. It's a topping.
And they charge you more for cheese than they do regular toppings.
Right. And then all the manager had to say to her was, "Well, we were training people that week, that day."
Listen, when you make a pizza, cheese is number 2. Well, number 3. You got the dough, you got the sauce.
Right, you have your crust,
then you
sauce,
got the
and your cheese.
That's like, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, thank you. Put that monk on the list. Mute him again. Mute him again. Mute. Yeah.
Screw you, buddy. Screw you. And I'm going to continue to say the N-word. Nakamura, 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 Nakamura. N-word, N-word, N-word. Nakamura, Nakamura.
Hey, I got something to say to you guys. What are you guys doing for your holidays? For your holiday?
Sweating.
That's a nice friendly. No, that's a nice friendly thing.
Working.
Do you guys like miss? Like I know, like 4th of July gets me to missing when I was young and when I was in my hometown because we used to have the parade. Don't you guys have like memories like that? Like parades and watermelon and frog. We used to have frog jumping contests.
He jumped out before I guess he could see his name. Wow, and so big and bold.
He has an honorary spot on the list of Michael. He has an entire page to himself.
You just might as well like.
Do you know what, guys? I think this is probably a good time to end the show, to be honest.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, bro.
Now that everyone's muting each other and fucking around with the volume settings and everything. It's been an interesting one. It's been a very interesting one. Where do I start? Okay. First of all, shout out to Catalyst Mints, our sponsor. Go and check them out in the link in the description down below. Thanks to Grizz, Khalid, Thanksgiving, Chris, Kitty for joining us in the call. Have I missed anyone else out that called in? No, I don't think so. Thanks to John, Jacob, Adam, Chris, Alpha. Kitty was in the chat for a bit. Did I miss anyone else out? Basically, thanks to anyone that was in the call. Hannah was in the call briefly at the beginning. In the chat. So thanks to everyone for joining. Make sure you check everybody in BearClub's YouTubes, their Twitters, everything. Links in the description down below, so go and check them out. Obviously, Catalyst Mints is in the link as well. Thanks to Jacob and to John for subscribing to the channel as well. I'm not really sure what the hell happened during the show. We had so many technical difficulties. We had so many different swerves. Just never seems to be a calm episode of BearClub Live, but I guess that's the direction we're going and we're going to have to stick with it. You guys seem to enjoy it, so thank you very much for sticking with us as we go through our baby step system. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks for joining us. From myself, it is Too Sweet, and looking forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon. Is there anyone else that's still in the call that wants to say anything before we sign off?
Well, the modern day Maharaja will retain his title at the next pay-per-view. It doesn't matter what foe, what challenger. I'm taking them all down. And by the way, people, merch is coming soon. My face pointing at you.
Modern day.
I
think that's probably the best way that we could end the show. Grizz, you will be defending your championship against all members of BearClub that put their predictions in. We'll be trying to get myself, yourself, Khalid, and Kristin together at some point, either after Raw or SmackDown this week, together live on YouTube on this channel to do our predictions for the pay-per-view as we did for Money in the Bank. So look out for that at some point next week, guys. More information to come as and when we can get everyone's confirmed availability. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Too Sweet, hashtag BearClub316, and hashtag Great Bears of Fire. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for joining us, guys. Again, Too Sweet.
3 Band Mafia, baby. BearClub.